Welcome, everyone. This is June the 12th, 2022. And it's a very special month, and it is a very special day, being in 6/12/2022, numerologically speaking. I feel that there are many, many people now giving meditations. Presently, they are in silence or in groups, speaking with lots of other people, or in their own space, connecting with the light and the source within. Part of our journey is contemplation and thinking and beginning to try and understand ourselves better. And to do this, we go into a quiet, silent space, but our mind begins to reflect on our past and reflect on our future. And by doing this, we begin to shift our physical body, our mental body, emotional body, and spiritual body into greater alignment with the creator source of our own being, our individuality, and those of unity consciousness. For many, it is important to begin to understand people, how things have affected us, and to begin to calm our physical energies, our emotions, and our interconnections from the past, to reflect how they have sometimes continued to affect us in the present. Because when your body is not in balance, there is something that is anchored, even if it's in a tiny cell somewhere in your body, that hasn't readjusted itself. And realize that by releasing a thought, and generally it becomes a thought of what affected us in the past, to continue to shift our body out of alignment, or to continue to draw things to us which need perhaps reframing. For example, being an empath, you take on sensitivities of others. But it is important not to create emotion over these or allow the body to be triggered with sadness or fear or anger. Because if they are, or if the trigger point is held, then the body will move out of alignment and take on dis-ease or discomfort in some manner that you're not consciously aware of, until you gain greater wisdom of what perhaps might have caused this, or what we want to align to. Today, I'd like to say that we need to align to our own inner plane of divine light. And I say this because as more and more people grow with light, it is easier for some to be in that space of pure light all the time. For others, it is difficult. Everything is light, light consciousness. But when we can resolve certain things within our own frequency, we start to realize that every single cell in the body contains mitochondria, energy, light. Every single particle of our body is pure light consciousness. When we begin to recognize that our body holds pure light consciousness, that our mind might trigger something, or our heart emotion or something mental might trigger it to go off balance. We want to bring these back into alignment. So with that, we learn to go deeper into our body. So with that, we close our eyes and we begin to feel the energy, and we begin to sense and relax our entire body. And through this relaxation, we start to focus only on thoughts that come up. What is stuck in our body somewhere? Each day, there might be something. It may be an emotion, or it may be a physical feeling of pain or discomfort. So with relaxing, we surround ourselves with golden white light, pure light connection to the source. And we realize that we are pure energy consciousness and that our mind is external from our body. Our higher conscious mind can affect our body. There is no need for the human being to become sad or fearful what lies outside of them. Even if we are seeing great trauma around us, in order to raise the conscious level of ourselves and everything else, we maintain a pure light frequency. And that light frequency resonates at a very, very high hertz. And it contains unconditional love. It means as you close your eyes, you flow out with joy and happiness because you see and sense that everything is in perfect alignment for every single individual to move and shift in accordance to their own mind and body's journey into greater awareness of who they can become, to step outside the density created on the earth and realize that we are light bodies and light beings. We close our eyes. We see beautiful purple and gold around us. This brings a beautiful form of opalescent pearl, lavender, magenta, purple, and indigo around your body. As you allow this to fold within every cell of your body, it begins to bring greater peace to all the etheric fields, the causal fields of your energy body and your electromagnetic energy grids. Within this, your mind becomes quiet and silent in a peaceful green state, recognizing more and more golden light flowing down in through your body and around your mind. Your mind is quiet. You are only pure energy. You are only light. You vibrate at this beautiful light, and you can hold it deep within the cells because it provides you with more and more energy. Remember, you used to be a yogi. You used to be but a flame of light, a seed of light out in the cosmic force, a seed that grows bigger and wider with greater pure light of love. But this pure light of love shifts into a state of compassion. Compassion, greater and greater compassion, floating in a non-existence, super source of light. This pure light stems and opens up your body and mind, realizing that you are a seed of light. And this seed of light, as you move onto the earth plane, down into the earth, is to become an individualized seed of light. And from your heart, you only echo a light, compassion, pure light. And what you see around you grows with more and more light. For there is no sadness within you. For each person resonates a bell of learning, of journey, as does the planet. Compassion and pure light resonate down through the energies into a deeper form of love and understanding and wisdom. But the resonance with which you are called to state and be is that of the light, and see it detached with discernment and understanding that each body comes down with its own unique formula, its mind. You can see it through numbers and fractals, numerology. Minds can be engaged from that of being solely involved with itself, or as a leader. Feel the presence within your body, the inner strength and the guidance of being a leading light who has risen through all the numbers of journeying with others, the excitement with others, the understanding of the laws and region of understanding order and understanding sustainability, and working at different levels of conscious awareness to rise into greater levels of a conscious understanding, of detachment with devotion to the source within, the greatest source of all being, the unity of oneness, atonement, attainment within the individual spark of light. You feel that light flowing up within your body, up through the mind that seeks the quiet silence, up through into mastery and expanding into the mastery of form, of manifestation, manifesting pure light and radiant light out of your being, and remaining healthy and young, and allowing the cells of the body to grow and expand through their journey of the breath, breathing in the light through the body, through the mind's eye, breathing it in through the blood, where the oxygen goes deeper in and brings ozone into the body and creates the oxygen expanding through the cells and expanding the mitochondria of the cells, and breathing out that light from the plants which you take in as you breathe, seeing that light exchange from the body, that energy exchange from the body, that breath from the body. And through the disciplined disciple, walking its path of deeper awareness and insight, the journey of the ancient ones, the Buddhic the gurus of Sai Baba, the ancient ones. We have been on the planet many times. We have journeyed here before. We are now integrating those that are on the planet that are journeying through silence, through other means of meditation. And we are integrating our beingness from other dimensional planetary energies. The ancient ones they call the ETs, or beings from other planets, and the beings that are here, and those of us that have journeyed to open up the portals of this new earth with pure light consciousness. And you will feel the dark spots within you opening up to greater light, syncing with the pure light consciousness of divine cosmic presence. Now, this journey brings greater strength and alignment within your physical bodies, and your emotional body no longer needs to see with sadness or journey with allowing any energies to be taken or come in intermingling with your being, your sensitivities. You are now a beautiful shield of heart light, of mind light, integrated in the eternal, infinite cycle that cycles back and forth, over and over, to eventually form a whole unity consciousness. It is the ninth dimensional conscious awareness. And as it journeys into complete wholeness of unity, it detaches from its point of attachment to the earth. We are no longer grounded into the earth, dear ones. We are a single being of light, hovering always over the earth, exchanging interaction of light from our membranes, our cellular body membranes of energy and cosmic light auric fields, and the cells and the body connecting on earth and above earth through the breath, and beyond through and into the other poles of the divine consciousness of the cosmic whole. Feel the void around you. Breathe it in and out. Feel the silence, the ever-present discernment of your presence of breath and light, journeying in wherever you are with pure light of joy, happiness. Your divine unity is now beyond that of the single fold. It has forming the new earth here on the earth, recognizing our garden on earth. And as we begin to see these new sights, we are now recognizing the beautiful geode that exists on earth as the largest geode found in Spain. It is a beautiful crystal, gigantic, 2 meters by 8 meters. You find the porthole now. You open it up and you move into the crystal light to feel the earth and its wonders. Or you could journey to the Crystal Cave in Mexico, where the height is meters above you. The crystals are journeyed into high meters of light. For we are seeing new scenes for our eyes. So you open up your divine, higher, consciously conscious awareness and can journey anywhere on the earth plane and see the caves of wonders or down into the ocean and experience the beautiful colors, meters deep, the beautiful wonders there, with your journey of vision opening up this third and fourth and fifth and sixth eye. These eyes are not the Peruvian eyes that eat. We no longer eat other energies. We no longer journey with the old ways. We are seeing with pure light consciousness now, and we are opening up our portals of light. For how do we create instantly? We create instantly light manifestation as we open up our mind's eye above our crown and expand it further and further, and open your eyes and your light now as you open it up farther and farther to expand who you are and where you are and journey. You now see these light energies. It is in the form of points of light that reside on top of the flower. The sunflower is its seed of light. It is in a perfect harmony of the very seed of light of creation. And as its formation opens up further for you, it is opening up the flames of the seed of light and the feathers of light and the sparkling diamonds, the carbon light of which you are structured. And it is opening up the rose petals. And it is opening up the lotus. And it is opening up the flowers of morning glory, of orchids and other flowers of light, and the green on the earth. And it is bringing greater healing onto the planet and cleansing of the planet down deeper into the caverns. Nothing is going to escape this light, my dear ones. Nothing can escape it any longer. Truth is being set free. The lies that have been held from within the deepest and darkest of any human, the shadow is being unlocked and opened. And from the very depths of our own, these shadow points that are still perhaps microscopic are leaving our bodies now, as more and more of this light flame flows down and within us, all the way down through our body, into the very divine coding of our own planetary oneness. And it is opening up the caverns, and we are seeing more and more light. We are seeing the ancient sites, and we are seeing the ancient wonders, and we are opening up the wonders on earth, and more light is shining, and more of the flame is flowing. And with this opening, we see with greater light, and we see with greater love, and allows us as pure flames of light on earth to see everything with joy and understanding, and allowing each person who is coming to the forefront of their understanding through tears of joy, tears of sadness or fear, tears of cleansing now. Release that from your body. Allow your own body to stretch and take on this new light of compassion, of purity, of the source, of the creator, of your manifester. For you are the manifester of earth through light being, an individual joining in the unity consciousness as each soul joins in its fullness and its wholeness of purity from God consciousness. The purity of mind opens, and it opens up all the portals now with light, more and more light, more and more understanding, for that is all we are understanding and learning. We are getting greater insights, and the puzzle that we are putting together is a multi-layered puzzle of light with multiple dimensions. And as more and more light codes go deeper into the puzzle, just like the waters of the earth, are becoming clearer because we are shedding more and more light on the earth, more and more oxygen. And the electromagnetic fields are opening, and our biochemical and electrical components are adjusting to those frequencies because we are remaining within our individual self and our individual codes. And we are not taking on anyone else's journey. We are not sensing anyone else's presence. We are allowing full responsibility of every thought of every individual every sight or word of every individual, and every action of every individual to be brought back into their presence with beautiful light consciousness and recognition, for they are a light being, a whole light being. And the insights are flowing in with joy, with great understanding from the pyramid of light back into the point of light in the heart of their being, into the high heart and to the mind's eye of their being. And through this beautiful triangle, their challenges, their learning, their insights are now becoming gifts of being able to stand in their presence without fear of being torn apart or victimized or put upon. For the journey of each is a light journey, and we are recognizing it and accepting it from everyone. And our eyes are getting lighter and seeing with pure light. For we see with our soul, and our soul is now light. It is God's consciousness. It is creator consciousness. It is the manifester consciousness. It is a source recognition consciousness. And therefore, our health has shifted into being well and healthy and feeling it, and feeling that in every cell of our body, exploding with light energy, because we recognize we are energy vibrating at the highest frequency to create our own health. Recognize that we create a right relationship every single moment of our lives with a thought. If our thought moves out of alignment with our pure consciousness, we apologize and forgive ourselves freedom and the other individual freedom, and recognize their mind is of a different mindset. Their thoughts will be of a different thought process. Their journey of recognition is of a different understanding, and there may be time delays within their journey, that their energy fields may not have come in to pure alignment, and therefore they are still learning and recognizing greater insights. And they too have a piece of the puzzle for all of us to hear and see and gain a greater insight and depth of understanding within our own soul being. This is the journey of the ancient ones, of the gurus, of the masters that we are, that we can stay in that form of recognition. Or we make a phone call and we speak our words and we affect a loving exchange as best we can to create a right relationship and go back over something perhaps that didn't feel right to us or to them. If we cannot exchange that in words or our presence within their presence, we do it within our mind's eye, in a circle of light. Now, see the exchange, see the understanding shifting in a beautiful circle of blue light, which is pure love and wisdom. Allow it to transform with that of purple light into divine manifestation, and allow the other colors to penetrate and create perfect alignment within all bodies, hearts, and minds, and see it moving into pure divine light. And again, creating this right relationship, our health becomes brighter and lighter. And with this, we move into pure enlightenment of our soul. We are journeying in to the cosmic consciousness of the light codes, the diamond light codes, the codes that help align our bodies through the exchange of the pure light fire of pure light, compassion, and grace and beauty. And it enlightens our soul and creates a light body and enlightenment of spirit. And our soul, which moves back into alignment and stillness. And the stillness of the green, or your body's first code and breath, color of light and sound of light, which is now aligning with your body, be it greens, blues, or any other colors. It is lining with pure purple light God consciousness. Feel it within your body, adjusting. Feel it shifting, moving, and aligning now. With deep breaths, feel it going deeper into your body. Feel it anchoring itself down, down, all the way into a beautiful light beingness. And with each breath, sense light, more and more light, and more joy filling up your body, filling it up with alignment and anchoring it. And feel yourself being anchored within your entire frame and shielded within your entire cellular structure and physical body, shields of all the energy fields. You are a divine shield of light conscious being. Your skeletal body, your nervous system, your muscles, your tendons, your skin are all that of breathing the light and the youth in perfect alignment now. Each cell feeling energized, re-energized, the mitochondria all lit up, all part of the oneness. You are feeling the presence through your body. Your eyes are open. Your body can feel this. It feels the deeper sense. It allows your voice to adjust to the deeper presence of this alignment within your body and mind and heart. Allow your vocal cords to free themselves, and allow them to shift. More and more light, more and more love. Breathe it in and anchor yourself. If you choose, feel the connection now below your feet to the earth, to Mother Gaia, to the beauty of the grass, to the beauty of the room, to the beauty of the tiles, the wood. Any fabric that's on the earth is of a material light. Feel the energy above your crown adjusting to the frequencies now. Take a big breath in and feel the blood opening up to the Mother Gaia, to the breath of light, to the breath of pure light. And everywhere you go and everywhere you walk, you contain your own shield, your own protected body of light codes, of mastery of form, light, color, and sound, of joy, of happiness. You can see from wherever you are and look upon things with great understanding and love. For this, my friend, my love, my light, my master, my angel, my presence, you are all but one. Here now manifesting this glory of earth. And we can go out with joy. We no longer lose our energy. We are no longer zapped. We are no longer anything but light consciousness. With great love, great appreciation, I thank you all for being here, for listening to this meditation at any time, at any place, and seeing your presence of mastery, of form, of the pure light being that you are. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. I thank you, dear ones who have been present on this journey beyond the visible realm. The angels, the masters, our higher mastery form, the integration now that has taken place, the fullness of our multiple frequency bodies into the wholeness of our body, which is still a multiple body that ventures into many realms and can see, and we can hold the understanding, for it comes part of our own mind consciousness at these higher levels. We will see what we need to see. We no longer have to push the envelope. We are the envelope opening each moment, and we see it and we understand it, for we are part of the whole. So I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. Namaste. Be of the light star seed. See the light star seed above your crown. Beautiful white light, 3 feet above your crown. See it several feet above your crown. 3 inches above your crown, on your forehead. See it in your high heart and your heart. See it anchored in your spine, on your hands. And journey forth with this beautiful light, this love, beautiful health, freedom to be who you are, express it, and enjoy it with others. I thank you for this journey and this space. I thank Meenakshi and the co-creator circle. Namaste. Have a wonderful week.